Hey lads, welcome to the weekly review. I hope your tanks didn't die a lot last week. Mine died a lot, some of them more than others, but it is what it is. Let's see what we have to deal with this week. So, everybody says that this is a healer week, but it's not wrong. But Grievous is something that will just make you top people as soon as possible. There is some damage that you can wait usually, but this week you want to top them up so you don't have to struggle later. And the other mechanic is bursting. Bursting is actually not that bad because it does not affect the bosses or the trash in any way. And the only bad part would be if your DPS kills 6 or 10 mobs at the same time. But at that situation, you can dispel yourself. You're going to live, your tank is not going to die, and then you can just rest them later if they were not that smart to wait a little bit for the stacks to drop. You can of course try to save them with Spirit Link, Devo Aura, and if the stacks are high, you can always pop a defensive and you should supposedly live without a problem. The only bad part with the bursting is that if you want to drink between pools, first make sure you dispel yourself so that you not get disrupted by the ticks, and then make sure to tell your tank, wait a little bit, I have to top everybody and then I need to drink, etc. Right? So the only bad part on this week is probably going to be some of the tyrannical bosses which are very hard and which have a lot of upcoming damage which constantly takes you down. But as long as you pay attention to those, the rest should be relatively easy for a tyrannical week. Alright, so let's see what I get in my vote now. My Pally needs a weapon, I'm pretty sure. But there's also a lot of other pieces that I'm interested in. So we got a cape. Crit haste is not that bad. We got a waist. Crit mastery, no thank you. And we got shoulders. So considering that this is not a bag that has a versatility, I think I'm just going to go with the shoulders because this is a huge item level upgrade for me. And then I'll look for weapon otherwise. Unfortunately, I'm on a crappy server, so it's not that easy to craft stuff. But alright, so this is the Paladin. Let's go to my Shaman, which will take a while for all the servers to load. Sadly, I'm also looking for a weapon on my Shaman. I wasn't lucky enough. At least I upgraded everything with Valor. And that's the other thing, of course. Make sure if you don't have a 4-tier piece, if you don't have your set, you can definitely convert all the pieces that you have from M+ or Raid into tier. This is what I'm doing on my Monk, which I'm also going to open the Valve for after this. And of course, the other thing, as usual, make sure you're in the right spec. Because I had situations where I did open into the wrong specialization. Alright, so let's see if I'm lucky at least here. Not thrilled by my Paladin's vote. Alright, so we got a cape. Not interested, not interested. There's the weapon. So we got the Platinum Star Band, which I already have with Avoidance, sadly. Crit Mastery Helm. And Wrist, which is Haste Mastery. Alright, so it is what it is. At least I got something that I can use on my Pally. And for the grand finale, let me open the vote on my Monk. I started playing my Monk a little bit. There's a chance that I might be raiding on that next year. Not necessarily true, of course, but we'll see. You never know. I am hoping that I'll get to play either the Monk or the Paladin next year instead of the Shaman in raid. And then I can just keep pushing M+ on the Shaman. Alright, so my Monk basically needs absolutely everything because my item level is 375. I just started playing it, as I said. Yeah, Mistweaver is correct. I still have some blue items, as you can see. So basically anything would be welcome here. Not this though, so that's a small upgrade. Crit haste is not bad for a ring. And okay, so I didn't get anything good. I'm thinking that I can take this and then farm for a weapon, but it has speed, okay. But I think I'll just go with the item level. I don't care that much. I'll lose a little bit of versatility, gain a little bit of haste, and that is another disappointing week with the vote. Hopefully you get better stuff in your chests, and hopefully you get a lot of success in your M+ this week. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you again in the next one. Happy keying and happy healing.